Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Automade's looking at the absolute powerhouse of modern earth moving, the 2026 Caterpillar D10. If you thought heavy machinery couldn't get any smarter, stronger, or more efficient, think again. This machine is rewriting the playbook for what a dozer can be. Today we're taking a deep dive into what makes the latest generation of the D10 not just a beast, but a brainy beast with next-level intelligence, efficiency, and operator-focused design. That sets a whole new standard in the mining and construction industries. Let's get into it. At first glance, the 2026 Caterpillar D10 keeps that iconic silhouette, the strong lines, massive blade, and signature yellow paint, but under the hood, it's a completely different animal. Caterpillar has redesigned the D10 from the inside out, focusing on three main pillars: productivity, sustainability, and operator comfort. And the upgrades are not just incremental, they're dramatic. The D10 now features the Cat C32 engine, but with a refined powertrain that pushes out more torque while consuming up to 12% less fuel compared to the previous D10 T2 model. That's a huge deal, especially on long-haul mining jobs where fuel costs and emissions add up fast. But power is nothing without control. That's where Cat's advanced power electronic control system comes in. The Dozer now adjusts torque and gear, shifting dynamically in real time based on ground conditions and load demands. In simple terms, you're getting maximum efficiency without sacrificing grunt. It's like having a supercomputer controlling every move of the machine, ensuring it's always in the sweet spot between power and fuel savings. Now let's talk about that blade. Caterpillar offers multiple blade configurations for the 2026 D10, but the standout is the new semi-universal blade design that improves material retention while reducing drag. What that means for operators is you move more material in fewer passes. Combine that with an improved undercarriage that's been reinforced and smartly weighted for better ground contact, and you've got a dozer that feels more planted than ever, even when you're working on extreme slopes or in loose terrain. And speaking of terrain, this is where the smart tech really comes in. The D10 now comes standard with Cat Command for dozing, which is their remote operation system. Operators can control the machine from a safe distance, ideal for dangerous sites or high-heat environments. It also features full-grade control compatibility, including Cat Grade with 3D, which allows for automated blade adjustments based on digital plans. Less guesswork, more precision. It's like putting GPS autopilot in a bulldozer. Inside the cab, Caterpillar went all out. The 2026 model features their latest high-visibility, noise-reducing cab that's sealed tighter than ever. What's really impressive is the user interface, an intuitive, tablet-style touchscreen that controls everything from diagnostics to blade presets. And yes, it has Bluetooth, a USB-C dock, ergonomic seat controls, and integrated cameras that give operators a 360-degree view with obstacle detection alerts. It's not just functional, it's luxurious by heavy equipment standards. You can easily spend a 12-hour shift in this thing and still feel good climbing out. Operators we've talked to say the comfort level is unmatched. One even called it the Cadillac of dozers. The seat is fully adjustable with climate control. The joystick controls are lighter and smoother than ever. Every surface you touch feels like it was designed with intention. Caterpillar clearly spent time listening to feedback from real-world operators. Maintenance has also seen a big upgrade. The 2026 D10 uses Cat's next-gen telematics suite VisionLink, which offers predictive maintenance alerts based on component wear, oil condition, and real-time engine analytics. Instead of waiting for something to break down, you get a notification before the issue even starts. Combine that with the easier access service panels and ground-level maintenance points, and you've got a machine that's designed to maximize uptime. Another big win: sustainability. Caterpillar's serious about reducing emissions across its fleet, and the D10 is no exception. Thanks to smarter combustion, reduced idle times through auto shutdown features, and more efficient hydraulic systems, this dozer not only meets global emission standards but goes above and beyond. In fact, if you're operating a fleet in regions with strict emissions laws, the 2026 D10 is already future-proof. Caterpillar also introduced a modular design for quicker part replacement. That means if a major component like a final drive or a transmission section needs to be serviced, you don't have to pull the whole machine apart anymore. Less downtime, lower labor costs, and quicker turnarounds. That's a win for anyone running a high-demand operation. Now let's talk about the numbers that matter. The operating weight of the D10 is around 154,000 pounds depending on the configuration, with a net power rating of 600 horsepower. Blade capacity can reach up to 22 cubic yards depending on setup. Ground pressure has been optimized to reduce track wear, and thanks to an updated cooling package, you can run this machine in harsh temperatures longer without overheating. On the job site, this machine dominates. In side-by-side comparisons with legacy models, the 2026 D10 consistently outperformed on key metrics: material moved per hour, fuel burned per hour, and operator fatigue. That last one is often overlooked, but when you've got fewer brakes, less backstrain, and better visibility, your crew gets more done on. They do it safer. Safety, by the way, is front and center. In addition to the remote control system and 360-degree cameras, the D10 also includes automatic braking, proximity alerts for ground crew, and smart lighting systems that adjust based on time of day and conditions. And here's something else worth mentioning: air sale value. Caterpillar machines already hold value extremely well, but with all the smart systems, emissions compliance, and predictive maintenance tech built in, the 2026 D10 is positioned to command top dollar in the second-hand market years down the road. It's not just a machine, it's an investment. So what does all of this add up to? A machine that's not just built to push dirt, but built to lead the industry. The 2026 Caterpillar D10 is a bold statement from Caterpillar that they're not slowing down, they're doubling down on performance, efficiency, and innovation. Whether you're in mining, large-scale construction, or site development, this dozer gives you the edge where it counts most: speed, control, comfort, and cost efficiency. If you're in the market for a next-gen dozer, or just a gearhead who loves big machines doing big things, the 2026 D10 is something you absolutely need to keep an eye on. That wraps up our deep dive, but let us know what you think in the comments. Would you want to operate this beast? Or maybe you've already seen one in action. Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss the latest in heavy equipment, news, and reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.